Now, sports with Garrett Brown.
Just 8 days until the JUCO World Series is back in Grand Junction, where we see perennial baseball powers battle it out with teams making the trip over the Western Slope for the very first time. One of those teams that made it to Grand Junction for the first time just a year ago was the Georgia Highlands Chargers. Well, we already know one team that's going to be making it out to Grand Junction for the first time this year, the Florida Southwestern Buccaneers, who feature one of the standout players from that very same Georgia Highlands team that put on a show at Simplesio just a year ago, Luke Orfi, who hopes to replicate the success he found in the tournament last year. We were actually able to catch up with the Bucs shortstop to talk about returning to JUCO for our first JUCO All Access of the year.
JUCO All Access, sponsored by Ambassador Blinds and Shutter.
Yeah, it definitely helps having been through it a lot. And I feel like once you make it to Junction, a lot of the pressure is off. And I've just been trying to explain that because that was our goal at the beginning of the year, is just to make it to Junction. And I feel like we've kind of reached our goal. And this is kind of just bonus baseball from here on out.
Now Orfi and this talented Buccaneers team is looking to do what they've done all year, go toe-to-toe with top talent. One team, which the Bucs have already battled, is already headed to the tournament.
We've played Flodar in the regular season. Obviously, we played a lot of good competition just being in Florida. I mean, we know we're in a good spot to go pretty far in this thing. And there's not a ton of pressure because, like I said, that was our goal to make it to Grand Junction. And we know we have a really good shot, and we feel really good about it.
And Orfi comes into this JUCO World Series the veteran. Last time he was here with the Georgia Highlands Chargers, he found himself in some high-stakes, high-altitude baseball, where he hit over 500 with 3 homers, looking for another strong performance this time around.
Well, one thing we didn't really realize last year with the high elevation, breaking balls just don't break as much and fastballs stay up. So it takes a while to kind of adjust to that for the hitters, and also for the pitchers. You just gotta know your off speed, because curveballs don't curve the same way and fastballs will stay up more. And you can, if you know that, you can use it to your advantage. We'll have 4 days on the field before our first game, so hopefully we'll be able to adapt by then.
Orfi and the Bucs are going to be a dangerous team this tournament. They're playing with house money during their first trip to Grand Junction. But Orfi says the team is also looking to take in the whole tournament experience while they're here.
Just to enjoy it, because it really is special. It was really cool last year. We went up to the Mesa and there was still snow on the ground, and that was really cool. We enjoyed it. Hopefully we can do that again.
Just a reminder, you can catch all the action from the JUCO World Series right here on JUCO Live. Well, coming up tonight on the 10, we're going to have an update on Day 2 of the Colorado Mesa baseball team in their NCAA Regional, as well as Day 2 of the state track and field meet over in the Front Range. But for now, that'll do it for your look at sports, and we'll be right back.